latest, Lisa.
Intersections are still blinking throughout the city of Waltham tonight after a power surge burst through the city.
Waltham firefighters juggling a series of calls at the same time.
There was a power surge.
A power surge officials say sent too much power to homes.
Very loud sound, and then the TV just went off.
The street department told them they're going to have to come out with multiple temporary stop signs for all of Main Street. Signal light locations are all out.
And losing power was only the beginning.
It was white, black smoke, really thick.
Daniel Swenson saw the thick smoke and ran to the house across the street.
I went into the house and banged on the window, on the doors. Nobody was there, so we came out, and then the fire department came and they broke the windows out and watered it down, and that was that.
And it was the same drill in neighborhoods all over the city.
We ran back to the kitchen and we saw that there was smoke coming out of the oven.
One of our power strips caught on fire, and we had a small fire in our bedroom. She got the outlet and threw it outside, and so, put the fire out. And then the fire department was here just because everyone was calling the fire department.
The influx of close calls calling for mutual aid from several cities and towns.
Today to Waltham, give us an assignment.
Support many are thankful for.
A little burn marks on the floor, so, I'll take that. You don't think about the power until, you have issues like this, right?
Now, as of right now, the fire department says things have calmed down. The issue has been resolved. But if you're still having problems, don't hesitate to give them a call. Reporting live here in Waltham tonight, Lisa Greshy, 7 News, Night Team.
And tonight we're hearing from a Good Samaritan who stepped in to try and save a life. The Night Team's Lisa Greshy is live in Manchester with an interview you'll see on just one station.
And several hours later, police still have this scene just outside the Mall of New Hampshire completely shut down. Witnesses say the man was shot near the red light here, the result of what they say started as a road rage incident.
It was in broad daylight.
It was just before 3:30 this afternoon when a gunshot brought traffic to a standstill on South Willow Street in Manchester, New Hampshire.
I thought it was an accident, but he said that someone had been shot.
In that moment, it became clear to Ryan Connors, who was a few cars back, this was no fender bender. So he grabbed the combat medical kit he happens to keep with him.
Went to my trunk, grabbed it, ran over to the person. He was barely moving. I don't think he was breathing. But I knelt down in front of him, and there was nothing anyone could do.
The cab of a tractor trailer in the center of what turned out to be a crime scene. Those in nearby stores hearing all the commotion.
Some people in the store heard a gunshot.
Police then flooded the scene, covering the man who they pronounced dead with a tent. This as customers from one store ran out to see what happened.
And the police told him that it was a road rage incident.
As for the shooter, witnesses say they took off before officers got there.
It was taped up almost immediately.
The Saturday of Halloween weekend coming to a screeching halt for everyone who ran to the man's side.
It's a Saturday, so this is the busiest it could have been at that moment. It's just tragic. It really is.
Now, the Attorney General's Office of New Hampshire is investigating this as a suspicious death. If you have any information, call police right away. Reporting live here in Manchester, New Hampshire tonight, Lisa Greshy, 7 News, Night Team.
The Night Team's Lisa Greshy is live in Jamaica Plain with the interview you'll see on just one station. Lisa.
The 91-year-old is still recovering, thankfully, at home from the alarming attack here in Franklin Park. But her strength has inspired the entire city, including one of her most recent visitors.
He gave me a hug goodbye. I said, oh, God, don't let go.
It's safe to say 91-year-old Jean McGuire enjoyed her time with Celtic star Jaylen Brown.
He's a sweet guy, nice guy. He likes kids, and he's very attuned to the needs of whatever community he's playing in.
A great deal of their 3-hour conversation centered around how to give back, something the longtime activist and founder of the METCO program can relate to.
He looks at it as a whole that needs to be supported, which is why I like his point of view. Very caring, kind of a, for a big guy, kind of soft, caring guy that sees through the murk at what's real.
Another more unfortunate reality, the spirit-lifting visit comes almost a month after McGuire was violently attacked in Franklin Park.
He was going to kill me, and I wasn't about to die.
A man stabbed her multiple times that night.
See, he tackled me from behind and smashed my face half on the sidewalk and half on the street.
Her dog Bailey likely saving her life.
I heard her bark and growl, and she grabbed him by the ankle. It's a scary time.
And though her attacker is still out there, McGuire is confident he won't be for much longer.
They're looking for him. I don't know how the police handle it because I don't tell them how to do their job. They know what they're doing.
Now on November 11th, it'll be a full month since this attack. If you have any information, call police right away. Reporting live in Jamaica Plain for now, Lisa Greshy, 7 News, Night Team.
Touching tribute in Somerville today, the city hosting a replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. The moving wall has been touring all across the U.S. for the past 40 years.
That's incredible. And veterans in Somerville were also recognized today for their service and sacrifice. The Night Team's Lisa Greshy has the story.
An emotional pinning ceremony in Somerville. Vietnam veterans and their loved ones all receiving recognition for their service and sacrifice.
Well, it's service to the country, service to our people.
Once pinned, many made their way outside to the moving wall, filled with the names of fallen soldiers.
Every Veteran Day, it's kind of emotional. This is actually the first time I've seen any Vietnam Wall. It is the 58,231 people that are on this wall. People just can't forget.
Though it's an emotional sight for many, they know each name comes with a story that deserves to be told.
The Vietnam vets, when they were coming home, given that it was an unpopular war, many of them didn't get the respect and the welcome home that they deserve. So this is just another opportunity for us to honor the Vietnam vets in our community and to show them that we care and to say really thank you for their service.
Now it's called the Moving Wall because it moves from city to city, and organizers feel to have it here, especially for Veterans Day weekend, is an honor like no other. If you'd like to see it, it's here all day tomorrow. It's set to leave on Monday. Reporting in Somerville, Lisa Greshy, 7 News Night Team.